I'm Desiree Gillen. I'm with Lost Angels Animal Rescue. We're here located in Tampa, Florida. We are a 501 nonprofit organization, and we rescue animals from the community here in Tampa. I am one of the co-founders of the organization, and we were actually founded in June of 2003. And we're just made up of a small group of individuals, foster families, that care for the animals in our home until they are actually adopted. All the animals that come into our care are totally vetted, so they're all spayed, they're neutered, microchipped, all their shots done for them, heartworm tested, and anything provided for them that they need. And we get them ready and healthy for a new home to come to adopt them. We try to take animals from the community that are strays, have been abandoned, or even owners who can no longer care for their animals for certain reasons. They will contact Los Angeles to see if we have room and funds available to actually take their animal in and house them until new homes are found. Since we have started in 2003, we have steadily increased the number of animals that we have been able to intake into the program as we continue to grow. We've added to our foster families, fortunately. Based on the past probably 2 years, we've been able to place about 750 dogs a year. So totally, since our organization has started, we've placed about 2,700 animals into new homes that we have saved from whether it be shelters or from the streets. Los Angeles right now currently has about 10 to 15 foster families that are permanent fosters that have been with us for some time. They usually do multiple numbers, so any of the fosters, particularly some of the older foster homes that we have, they'll do at least anywhere from 3 to 5 fosters at a time.
I've been doing animal rescue, my wife and I, for 5 years. This will be our 12th dog that we've done rescue, which really, given what some people have 6, 7 dogs at a time, we get them the best home, and then we can do another one, and that's what we're able to give.
We work real closely with a lot of the shelters in the area, many of them being no-kill shelters that don't quite yet see our philosophy. So we select our animals as far as we walk into the shelters, and we view them, and we pick the animals that we feel are most highly adoptable, and based on what the foster's capabilities are to foster, be it the breed, the size, the age, the health condition of the animal. And if someone from the general public does not actually adopt the animals from the shelter, then they are considered not adoptable and they will be actually euthanized. So once the animals come into a rescue program, they will remain in that program until a home is found. But unfortunately, with a shelter facility, they're usually pushed for room, and most of the shelter facilities do not have the ability to treat many medical issues.
We had so many people turn in their animals right before Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving. Very late in the afternoon, we had 9 different people turn in their animals in the last 2 hours before the holiday. And we will see that again right at Christmas and New Year's. It's like people are getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. And this year we're hearing the excuse is the economy. To some degree, certainly. But to another extent, it's the disposable mentality of people. These are lives. We care about them.
We cannot keep them for a long period of time. That's our challenge. We can't.
We tried making sick wings and well wings, and they give the diseases to each other. They will get sick when they're in captivity for a long period of time. And then there's the 100 more that keep coming. Our challenge is the amount of time for the supply that keeps coming. We can't turn the faucet off. But it's so much better than it ever was, thanks to all the different community partners, little shelters, little groups, people walking in. 7,000 people a month coming in here. We used to have a fraction of that. This is not the killing fields. It isn't. But we do a lot of other things besides adoption.
This is a special area that for the moment, this is where we put animals that are being picked up by rescue. For example, that dog right there, if you want to look at this dog, going to Los Angeles, this little black dog on the right, this dog here is 13 years old. He was found by one of our employees tied up to a bench outside a church. The employee, one of our front desk guys, was going to a funeral, and this dog was abandoned there. It's a 13-year-old sweetheart.
Yes, honey.
So these dogs in this wing here are just waiting for the rescue groups who are taking them to pick them up.
This dog is probably about 5 years old or more. It was brought to us, the owner surrendered it and said their excuse was, it's too big. At what point when you got a Great Dane didn't you understand you were getting a big dog? Even if you took it in from somebody else and it was the second owner, you can see how big this dog is. This dog is going to go to Great Dane Rescue of Southwest Florida. There's no reason that this dog should be brought to our shelter. What a good boy.
What a boy! Yeah, I know. Yes. You're very sad and I love you.
Well, I think most of our volunteers come from us because they probably run across us more times than anything, seen us in the public eye, and or they run across us at an event. And we do have a website, so people are able to see us on the website, as well as a lot of the vets' offices we use, groomers. We'll place out brochures. So there's a lot of different ways that people can learn about the organization and read about us and visit with us a little bit and see if it's something they like to do.
I'm Jackie. I'm a junior at Sickles High School, and I'm part of the Optimist, which is a service club. And we decided to help the Los Angeles people here today. We're helping take care of dogs. We're taking them outside, giving them water and food. It's a lot of fun. People should come here and adopt them. They need a home, a nice place to live. It's an awesome service project to do. It's a lot of fun, and we love doing it. And this is our first time, but I love doing it because I've done it before, like for myself. My sister and I came and volunteered, and then I told them when I got to Optimist we should do this, and the service project coordinator got in hold of Desiree, and we got to do this.
We never promote breeders. You know, we tell people there are so many dogs, cats out there that need homes, that go to a shelter, go to a rescue. An animal saved, regardless of which one it came from, is an animal saved.
There's too many dogs without homes, and I don't feel it's right to breed dogs. Whenever I had a pet, I was just adopting them from a shelter or an adoption part of the time.
They'll see a dog and they'll go, oh, it only has 3 legs, poor thing, I don't want that one. Or that one's got a missing eye, I don't want that one. They're looking for, I don't know if it's perfection, but they gotta learn to see them with their heart and overlook all the physical things that they may see that's not necessarily appealing to them at first sight, and see past all that and see the animal for what the animal is.
Please understand that if you're going to get a pet, it's a responsibility. It's not a status symbol. I know it sounds preachy. Think about it. And most of all, please spay and neuter. Please help us out. The problem in the community is overwhelming. There are not finite dollars, and it's not only our problem, it's yours, because you're paying for us to have to take care of everybody else's unwanted animals. We want to help them. We just want fewer of them. Please pitch in and help us.
We have grown into something I would have never expected, never envisioned it would have been this big, and that we've been able to help as many dogs as we've been able to help. And now that we look back, it's just been an amazing journey with them.